how are you feeling? How's the off season going? Where's the body at? Have you added anything new to your training regimen? I guess give us kind of the 411 on that.
I'm feeling good. I've been busting my tail all season, trying to get ready. And I think, for me, it's all about staying patient. I want to play football right now, and that's how my body feel, and I feel good. I've been lifting pretty good, and just what I added to my game, it's really nothing. It's been a better teammate for me. Helping my younger guys get better. We got a young team, and I think me, just stepping up and being who Dalvin Cook is, not stepping outside of the box and being nobody else, just being Dalvin Cook and helping guys get better, helping guys get comfortable. And I think that's going to be the best way this team, go where we want it to go. And, that's just us getting to know each other, us gelling, us leaders, leading the younger guys. And, I think that's why I got to excel as a leader. The on-field stuff is going to take care of itself. I train hard, I work hard, I put the right stuff in my body and stuff like that. And that's going to take care of itself. But, being that leader for this team, I think that's important for us this year.
I have a really quick follow-up on that when you're talking about the weight room. How does a running back train in the weight room at this time of year? Does it look what you do in the weight room now different than what you did maybe your first year? Like, how do you have to adjust that, focusing on maybe different parts of your body, lower half of your body, things like that?
Yeah, for me, it was my first couple of years, I got banged up, and it was what can I do a little different to not get put in that situation again. And I think, it's like you said, focusing on those little muscles, focusing on the things that you think that don't matter. And that was for me, like, I knew I had to get bigger and stronger. And it's not like, no bodybuilding stuff like that. I just went in there, hit a couple extra reps and, squatted more and focused on my legs more. And that was all for me. My speed and everything was there on the field. Just getting faster and more explosive was key for me. And it wasn't nothing special I did in the weight room. I just attacked it a little harder.
Hey, Dalvin, going from Kevin Stefanski to Gary Kubiak to Clint Kubiak, usually when you're changing offensive coordinators, it's different systems, but in this case, it seems like there's a lot of similarities. So how similar is it to what you've had the last couple of years, and how much does that help to have at least continuity in the overall scheme?
I think the similarity is I still got a Kubiak as my coordinator. So that's the similarities. And when you get a new coordinator, the languages change, the plays change, you get a new system. And I think we know our identity as our offense. And I think things haven't changed, as much. You get different languages, you get different calls every now and then. But, Clint is a smart coach. And, that first year where I was around him last year, it was fun being around him. He's one of those coaches, it's fun to be around. He's going to bring that competitive side out you. And having him as an offensive coordinator, I know it's going to be a fun year. And like I said, the only thing that's probably changed is some of our wording. But our identity as an offense, I think we know who he is.
Chris and then Dawn.
Oh, hey, Dalvin, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Any concern, what are your thoughts on the 17-game season now in the NFL? Any thoughts that it could be extra wear and tear on you? And also, how do you adjust your goals now? Seems like 2,000 yards would be even easier to get now with an extra game.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's going to be easy, but, it's up in the air to get. Now, the extra game is valuable. And, going back to what Courtney said, it's hitting that weight room a little extra harder. It's doing the little things a little more. And, it's a longer season. I know they cut the preseason short, but, it's a longer season for everybody. So, you got to do things, a little more smarter. You gotta train a little more harder. And I think that's what's going to be the key. Who take care of their body the best. And I've been setting myself up pretty good and putting good people around me to take care of my body.
So what are the goals with 17 games? How many yards?
I want to make the playoffs. I think that's my goal. I never really set a goal like ever since I got to Minnesota. It was always go out there. My main goal was just go out there and be Dalvin Cook. And I think everything gonna take care of itself. I never really set a goal for X number of yards, and this what I wanted to do. I always said work hard, and when the season come around, just be who I am and let it go, and that's what I do.
Hey, Dalvin, how are you? I have a question. You talked about with Courtney about changing what you did in the weight room. What have you changed now that you're getting older and having come out of injuries when it comes to doing things that are recuperative, or also maybe patience, like mental, to make sure that you can get to where you want to be?
Yeah, I think and my coach does a great job with all of us in the room. I think it's all about getting your mind and your body in a routine to do things. And that's something I didn't have as a younger guy, was a routine to get my body ready to go each and every week, or to get it ready to go for practice or anything. I didn't have a routine. And that's why I try to tell the young guys, while you're young, try to get a routine going so you could get yourself going. And I think naturally, once you get a routine going, your mind clicks, your body clicks, and everything gets going. So now, I'm in year 5, I got a routine of everything I do and how I want to do it. And, like I said, the people that I got around me know how I want things done. And I think that's important. And like I said, your body just naturally respond to it. And I think that's the point I'm at right now.
If I could follow up, is there anything major that you did in the routine that you added that was different?
I think a lot more recovery was for me. And I always thought, lifting weights and, just trying to get stronger and build the muscles up was the thing. But, you gotta let your body rest sometimes. And you gotta let things, calm down and get it restarted and get it refreshing. That's what I do. I recover a lot. I get my work in and stuff like that. But I let my body recover and naturally do what it's supposed to do.